Okay then. I guess this is just a ton of heroes.
If you work hard like Blanca,
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you
Oh.
live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Okay. Mission report. What's this?
And so I
Teach me.
shall.
The key to the city. Codex. Guess I should just look at some of this stuff. Culture and thingy. Paragons. As I studied among the dwarves, I became aware of the social system. That their social system was as rigid as the stone that surrounded them. From the lowest servants to the king of Orzammar, each dwarf has a caste. A rigid social standing, which dictates what he may do and how he may do it. What fascinated me then was that the dwarves, stubborn and proud as they may be, have built in a way for even the lowliest dwarf to bypass the caste system and reach prominence. Any dwarf who has made an achievement of significance can be named Paragon, elevating that dwarf above all others. To become a Paragon is to be recognized as essentially a living ancestor. Your words are considered ineffable, and the dwarves liken you unto a god. Your family, those you choose to ascend with you, become the founders of a new line of nobility. Indeed, every existing noble house among the dwarves traces its line back to a founding Paragon. It is a rare thing, however. In my visit I learned that only one Paragon has been elected in generations, the smith Branka, exalted for her discovery of smokeless coal. I met the Paragon Branka only once during my stay, and I considered it an odd occasion indeed. Surrounded by those of her house, this ill-tempered woman was draped in the finest clothing and jewelry, and was obviously revered even above the highest nobles, perhaps even above the king. Yet she seemed to enjoy none of it. The burden of being a living legend is great, it appears. Statues of the Paragons are found throughout Orzammar, though nowhere so prominently than in the Hall of Heroes, through which one passes on, entering from the surface. It is a breathtaking sight to behold. Great works of stone, all seeming to hold the ceiling above. It is meant to impress upon visitors to Orzammar of all have gone before, I think. It is also meant to remind dwarves going to the surface, and thus abandoning their brethren forever, of all they are leaving behind. Okay. And the quest-related thingy. Key to the city. Oh, this is quest-related? While your concerns have merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. Space within the tag is at a premium, but the intended function of the whole merits the additional resources committed. The statues of the Paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interest. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also the stone from which we were born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a last sight for departing brethren. Those who choose to leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave for too long will return as strangers to the stone. It only says, like, those who don't return for too long.
Delighted.
Those who leave for too long. So, I haven't lost my caste yet, have I? Hello. Oh, is that Balin? And Harrowmont. Balin's gonna be surprised.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup.
Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Oh, you wanna
Handlers,
fight?
Separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh! You killed them! Okay, Balin is gonna lose this. I'm gonna fight Balin. Oh. You didn't notice me? Okay. Area unlocked.
Especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Hello, Captain of the Guard.
Exile, you were not to show
Didn't
your
he die?
face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads.
Oh, I have a new host though. We are the Grey Wardens.
That's right. You found pity topside. The Warden should have better sense when choosing allies.
Oh, I'm strong.
Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
A Blight is coming and I need Orzamer's assistance. Now, I wonder, what's gonna be better for Orzamer? Do I, like, fight against my brother who betrayed me? Or go along with him if he's gonna be compelling enough? The Blight is coming, and I need Orzamer's assistance, yes.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want.
Oh, okay.
Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Okay. Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly.
Okay.
Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Okay. And you mentioned paragons?
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this, well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. Can a city function like this?
Blame yourself for that. The
Oh,
deaths
that's
in
not
your
my
house
fault.
brought us here. And still the tavern is open, and the market is busy. Orzammar suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yes,
keep going.
you should.
This guy's being, like, annoying to us. Let's steal from him. Got money! I mean, it's good. 25 silver just from this guy? What about you? You're just a guard. Do you have stuff?
Mm-hmm.
An item. Well, it was something I already had, apparently. Okay, you have a name. Hello.
Who are... By the ancestors! You were exiled into the deep roads. How can you be standing here?
I have survived. Nerav Helmi? Is that you?
I should hope so. I'd be quite hurt if you didn't recognize me.
I don't
After
recognize
all,
you.
under different circumstances, we might have been married. But you were supposed to be dead. How is it you live?
Well, I'm a Grey Warden now.
Then I hope your return is a good omen.
Yeah, it is.
Since your father died, many have begun to wonder if it was Balin's hand behind Trian's death, not yours.
Oh.
Even your father believed that. It's why he appointed Lord Harrowmont as his heir. But enough Deshers support Balin to keep the assembly in a deadlock.
Okay.
You can see how bad things have gotten.
How did my father die?
In his sleep. Though many whisper those are only sweet words to hide the smell of poison.
Okay.
May the ancestors accept the king among their blessed number.
How much support does Balin have?
Exactly half the assembly. But as you know, that means his numbers are dropping.
Oh, that's good. Once the assembly wished me to roll.
And I'm sure some curse their decision to exile you. But House Iduken stands behind Balin still.
I mean,
and
they have to.
stricken your name.
Well, oh, they have stricken my name from this, huh? Where is Balin now?
He still lives in the king's quarters, pretending your father never repudiated him. He seems to think if he's close to the throne long enough, we'll forget he has no right to claim it.
Okay. And does Haramond believe my brother killed my brother?
He wouldn't dare say so, but the common folk do. Not enough of them, I say.
Okay.
Exactly half the Assembly still supports Balin, and their loyalty runs deep.
Okay. And where's Haramond now?
He dares not leave his estate often. You've seen what sort of thugs support your brother.
Okay. Who has the authority to defend against the Blight?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. Who will lead the battle? How will we survive?
Well, you will, but you have to select a king.
Then may the ancestors guide your efforts. If you seek Lord Haramont's support, talk to Dulin Ferender. You'll find him in Haramont's estate. Tell him who you are, and I'm sure he can get you an audience. I should return home until the streets become safe again.
Okay, bye-bye. I should have stolen from you first. That's okay. They're just commoners. Like, do you have a thing?
As you like.
There's some silver. Still good. Dagna has a quest. Why is this cooldown so slow? He's almost have a level up. Item. New Nug Wrangler or more. Hello.
Yes, of course.
Nothing to steal, okay.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Just a second. Okay, first let's talk to you. No, let's steal from you first. An item, okay.
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions, or are you from the surface too?
Yes, I mean... Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply.
Oh.
I want to know if they would accept me for study.
But you're a dwarf. Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic.
Okay.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Okay. So what do you want to do with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it.
I mean, yeah.
It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I mean, I guess... I guess I can bring the Circle your request, sure.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Oh.
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her. Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I mean, there was no answer yet. But at least Liliana's happy. Which reminds me, we do have a gift for Morgan, don't we? Where is it? Here. So right now she's got 10 approval.
A fine gift.
Got 6
You
more.
have my thanks.
Okay. Sort by type. Now the only two are alcohols, which we have to get to our dwarven companion. Garen. Okay, Trissa was nice. Hello, Garen. What's your name?
Greetings,
I mean, Garen.
and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Garen Garrison,
There are
okay.
a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
One of those? Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it.
Okay.
I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate.
Oh, okay.
Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Sure. Okay. But aren't dwarves immune to Lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. You should know that. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not directing the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me see your ways then.
Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Okay, he does have a term of physical technique. Okay, first of all, do you sell? Don't sell. A lot of stuff here, and physical technique. That's nice, but life giver, what's this? Ooh. 87 gold. Oh, 10 constitution, 3 health regen in combat, 10 health regen out of combat, 3 armor, and 20% to healing effects received. That's nice. It's very nice, but it's very expensive too. Well, I would like this. Having more skill points and ability points and whatever is nice. What's this? Diamond Quarter, Duststone, Papisters, Beggars Imports, Jannar Armorers, Deep Roads. Can we go to Deep Roads? Do we even want to?
The Deep Roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a Blight.
Oh, okay. Runestone. What's this? The Shaper's Life. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone. But history is more than the comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old cuts and well traveled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier of buried secrets, from paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. Hello, can we go inside? Mines Commander, Mister?
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Okay, will you let me pass them?
Into the Deep Roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the Deeps.
Okay. Are Darkspawn the only danger inside there?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Okay. Deep stalkers. I mean, I have watched them. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Okay. The Legion of the Dead?
You know the Legion, don't you? Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Okay. Nice. I should go.
Alright. For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Okay. Liliana, steal from this guy. Get an item. Okay, I guess. Like, I would like to get money from them. That would be best. So this guy's just a gem merchant. Wait, there's something here? Nope. Okay. Now, do I want to go to the Diamond Quarter? So, we could either work with Balin, we could work with Arumont. This is to the Circle of Magi. Or we could just go to the Assembly. Which I guess I should go. Doesn't say here, but it's in the Diamond Quarter. Well, let's actually talk to people here first. Any mages? Shop? Oh, this one's locked. He's a key. Captain of the Guard gave me 20 silvers. We could go to the proving grounds.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
It's huge! Oh, that's it? Okay. Ooh, there's a document. Hello, document.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay, sure. What's this? On Dwarven Propriety. Liliana got a level up, that's nice. Let's see. This is another quest related one. Oh wait, where is it? It wasn't here. Oh, I guess we already had it. Whatever. It's this. I think we have to spread this in dexterity and cunning still. Oh, yeah. Master stealing. So on level 10 we get a skill point. That's good because my character is going to be able to get a level master combat training next level. Well, this needs level 12. She's level 10 right now. I do want the Song of Courage. Yeah, I would like these. But I first want the Song of Courage. That's good. That's the best thing possible. Yeah, I'm level 10. Okay, good. I guess we go to the proving grounds. Let's see if there's anything nice there. Oh, there was some text there, but wait, no, it was my character speaking. Proving fans, proving fan, proving fan.
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
I mean, obviously they would. The proving master. Hey, Liliana, see from this guy, please. Get an item. Don't know what it was. I guess it was an amethyst. Or a deep mushroom. Hello, can we talk? Those doors are impossible. There's the arena. Okay. We could go either this way or this way. We can't. We have to talk to this guy first.
My lord Idukan,
Hello.
You've graced this arena so often, I could never forget your face. We heard you were dead.
Oh, I'm fine.
What brings you back here?
Yeah, I'm the Grey Warden. I seek Orzammar's aid against Blight. Do we talk about this now? Are there any provings today? Yeah.
Of course. Your brother called for a showing of Orzammar's best fighters to honor your father's memory.
Okay.
It starts this afternoon. Come back if you want to watch, or sign up. These grounds are honored by your presence.
I do want to sign up.
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
Oh, I guess we have to like do a few things first. I guess this is fine. Liliana, if you steal from one of these fans, like, is there anything there? What was that? I have no idea what she stole. I guess that's okay. Without an archdemon to lead them to the surface, the darkspawn remain below the deep roads. Below in the deep roads, okay. Morgan, do you not have thrust weapons? Thank you. Liliana.
What now?
Yeah, she's got that spell. I mean, that's.
Do you have any tales of the
So
wilds?
why are
None of the
isn't
sort
this...
you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole
Oh.
armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Morrigan doesn't like to talk, does she? Oh, Dagna and Hilda. Okay. Liliana, steal from her. She's got a name. She doesn't have anything to steal. Okay. Can we go inside this shop? Yes, we can. Let's go inside the shop then. Janar. His daughter isn't here. Liliana, steal from him. Says 13 silver.
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Janar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
I mean, why would I want platinum? Know anything about what's happening to the king? With the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
Oh, okay.
Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time.
Okay.
But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Okay, so he doesn't care. You're part of the Smith cast?
I, for 100 generations.
That's a lot.
My father made his name by inventing a fold and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
No, I'm not. Do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
Okay, well, wants to become a mage. No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
I would like her to help study with the mages. I would like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means?
No.
If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard.
But she doesn't want him to
Please,
do magic.
If you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
No.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
Okay.
Of course.
Show me what you got.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Okay. So you have some silverite, some level tier 6 weapons and armor. That's interesting, like, already we have tier 6? How many tiers are there? We're only like level 9, 10, so what, it's like 20 of them? That's not right. It's like the massive armor and stuff. I mean, I do have tier 6, so... No, he doesn't sell anything else. Okay. Should I talk to Dagna to do something there? I guess we can have study that.
Ancestors guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
No, it's fine. Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck.
What happened to
I only wish
him?
I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion.
Oh,
the only
okay.
smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got Separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Oh, do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm strong.
A warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. What is hope? Thing here? No. Amane Legna. Brother Borko. Legna! Got 8 silvers. Nice.
Sod it all, the exile. Never thought I'd see your face in the commons. Never thought I'd be glad to either. But this can only help Balin.
Oh?
Whether he forgives you or you scare people, it's another crack in the old way.
Excuse me? Oh, he doesn't like Balin and me. Okay. You seem to be very eager to support my brother.
He has the legitimate claim, thanks to your failed grab. You abused the old ways, and now he has a chance to change them. I see where the gold is. It flows topside. Balin will guide us to adopt a new way. Of course, he can't come out and say that.
Okay. Well, some say Balin killed our father.
You among them, I suppose, as though you or Harrowmont would have nothing to gain. How would I know? Nobody here is a paragon. The scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
I guess. Do you approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine.
Okay.
The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Okay. Well, a Blight is coming. Orzammar cannot be divided. Can't afford to be.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn.
I guess.
There'll be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to them.
So, it would make sense for me to support Balin, now that I think of it, because that would allow wars to go to the surface more easily. And maybe some of the surfaces would, like, would be able to come back. I guess I can support him. Yeah, sure. Let's see what
I'll
you have
take
to
your
sell.
gold. You're good for that.
What do you sell? Do you sell anything nice? You sell like some not so good stuff, that's okay. Form of the mortal vessel, what's this? 15. Oh, that's a lot. This book allows training that modestly increases the reduced base attributes. 1 or more points to spend on attributes, okay. And some gifts, so I guess this is for Liliana, this is for Andraste. Alcohol, so this is gonna be for the dwarf. And gold earrings are for jewelry, so Morgan likes them. I mean, I guess I can buy the gifts. I'm not losing anything here. I'm gonna give Morgan 2 of these, and Liliana gets 1. Oh, remarkable sapphire. So shale is very... Maybe I should just give thoughtful gifts to everyone. Okay, Liliana. You get this.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank
Happy
you
about
so
this.
much.
You get a ring,
Interesting.
it's fine, and the demon hand ring
Interesting.
too. Okay, that's fine. Earrings, that's fine. Alistair. Ooh, inspired ability. Minor cunning, that's my skill. Ratio ability. Oh, I didn't know I have this. I didn't notice this. So, the hardened dwarves have an innate resistance to hostile magic, meaning that 1 time in 10 a spell will have utterly no effect. That's nice. But I guess it was for Liliana? No. Here, not here. Here? Yes. Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a minor bonus to cunning. To plot. Skill. So what? She's good. She's got a few points in cunning, I guess. Wait, quite a bit. Actually. 1, 4. So she just got 2 points in cunning, just like that. That's nice. Okay, steal from Brother Burkle. Stealing successful. Let's get a quest for us. Hello.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Why are you invoking a human god?
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it. He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh, I don't know if they're gonna allow it, but I'm gonna help you just get experience points. So, whose permission do you need?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Okay. You want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that's not bad, is it? This is what? Duststone. Do I go there, though? Kinda far away from level ups. So, I could go to the stone tavern. Let's go to the tavern.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is.
Puddle of lava. That's it.
So
And so I shall. Let's see. Anyone who has a name here?
Just do not buy anything, or touch anything, or sit anywhere.
Why? It's not like this place is dirty. Item, that's okay.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Okay. Let's steal from you. You're a lord, so you may have money. Silver ring and gold ring. I mean, that's nice. Hello, Lord.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. So I'm curious. You've been living on the surface, right? Does it function any worse than Orzammar for having abolished caste?
I mean, you know me? Words travels fast. To be honest, I've been on the surface like what? Maybe 2 weeks. So, how would I know?
You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard the Prince was back and had become a Grey Warden. It wasn't hard to pick you out.
Oh, okay. Well, things are hardly equal on the surface, yeah.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Okay, how does the caste system work anyway?
Badly.
Oh.
You're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Okay. So you get to vote to the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Okay. And who are you voting for? He's voting for Balin, isn't he?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Okay, I should get going then.
As you wish.
Let's see, is there anyone else who's got a name? He's a nervous adventurer. Still pretty.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
Nothing there. Hello.
Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
Okay, what you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
You get the thing. Okay, what's this? Let me read this. Character. Liana. Oh. Why did we get this? Oh, from the... let's see. In the closet, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, has found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of the trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Duran in loitering, insisting that she would prove useful. Liliana takes care to honor the loitering cloister that took her in, and keeps symbol of Andraste's blessing close to her heart. Oh, so we got this, like, we know now that she likes... We know that she likes those gifts of Andraste. So, if we have dog... Well, dog is dog. It's 10. No, we don't know about gifts here. Morgan. Don't know about gifts from Morgan. Win. Sophia Dryden, okay.